Good afternoon, Kolkata. Day 3 of the All India Public Sector Cricket Tournament 2026, and it's time for match number 2 of the day. It's going to be between UBI versus EPFO. I have with me both the skippers and the honourable match officials who will be officiating the proceedings. Firstly, can I have the skippers introducing themselves, please?
Myself, Amol Shinde from UBI cricket team.
Stender Malik from EPFO cricket team.
Welcome, gentlemen, and it's time for the toss to decide who does what. And can I have the coin being handed over to the skippers for the coin toss, please? So UBI will flip the coin. Tails is the call. Tails it is. So EPFO have won the toss, and very confidently you chose to bat first. Any reasons for that?
विकेट अच्छा दिख रहा है और हमारे पास बैट्समैन अच्छे हैं, तो इसीलिए हमने बैटिंग कर डिसाइड किया है।
आमतौर पे इस टूर्नामेंट पे फिलहाल हम देख रहे हैं कि जो टीम्स चेस कर रही हैं वो कुछ खास प्रदर्शन नहीं कर पा रही हैं, तो क्या वैसी कोई मानसिकता के तौर पर आपने पहले बल्लेबाजी का निर्णय किया?
वो भी एक रीजन है, बट हमारे बैटिंग थोड़ा सा अच्छा है, तो इसी वजह से।
Not being able to put up good performances, would you like to break that jinx today?
Yeah, of course. We are experienced sides. Most of them are Ranji Trophy players and few stipend who have played state cricket. So we are an experienced side, and we should be through.
All the very best and have a good one. So, well, that's the news from the centre that EPFO have won the toss and they're willing to bat first.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the second match when we start, and it is Union Bank of India versus EPFO. EPFO won the toss and elected to bat first. And I'm Shoumik Mukherjee in the commentary box with my colleague Damini Basu.
Thank you so much, Shoumik. And it's time for match number 2 of the All India Public Sector Cricket Tournament 2026, organized by Coal India. Another exciting day. It's day 3 of this tournament. We have been consistently seeing how teams chasing haven't been able to put up a good performance. It's been one-sided victories for teams batting first. And today also in the toss, we saw EPFO very confidently opting to bat first. And when I had interviewed the skipper voiced out his opinion in, that apprehension of, yes, teams chasing and being able to perform well. That might be because of the weather condition or the pitch acting up, as for that matter. Now, for the team losing the toss, UBI, when I asked them, where the captain seemed very confident, but even he had said that he wanted to bat first because talking about the pitch has been turning a lot in the second innings, so to speak. So batting first is probably allowing teams to, have a fresh pitch where they can perform and then express themselves fearlessly because there is no pressure of maintaining the scoreboard. Once again, a very good. Once again, a very good afternoon to everyone. You're watching the All India Public Sector Cricket Tournament 2026 organized by Coal India Limited. And we are your commentators, Damini Basu, and I'm flanked by my co-commentator, Shomik Mukherjee. Well, the toss update is that EPFO have won the toss and opted to bowl first. And we were going through how the decisions have been based on how the skippers are viewing the pitch conditions as well as the weather report, and most importantly the results of the other matches. Like earlier on today as well, we saw another example, a similar kind of a result where teams chasing couldn't really put up good performances on the board. So even today, when EPFO won the toss, the skipper very confidently opted to bat first. Let's head to the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's play. It's time for live action. UBI bowling first, while EPFO, their openers would be Amit. The opening bowler for UBI is Khadir. These are his Mohammad Khadir. These are his career stats: 26 wickets. That's pretty impressive. The openers for EPFO, Amit and Nipul. They have a task cut out in front of them. Both these teams. That's Amit Taude's career stats in front of you. Oh, that was way wide outside the off stump, but a very good delivery to start off the proceedings of this innings by Mohammad Khadir.
So very good line and length by Mohammad Kader. The opener batsman for EPFO, Amit and Nipul. Now Amit gets in the mark for 1 run, flicked it away for 1 to the square leg region. There's a Nipul Bansali, 29 matches, 369 runs, 65 is the highest score at the average of 19.42 and a strike rate of 87.03. Oh, it's one second. Oh, lovely. It's a half-hearted appeal by the keeper. And after 1 over, 1 for no loss.
After the first over, EPFO 1 for no loss. The new bowler is Tarun Rajan. And the team opting to bat first. They have a task cut out in front of them. Oh, wow. And starts off with an absolute peach of a delivery, Tarun Rajan. A Yorker completely unplayable, and Amit will have to walk back to the pavilion. EPFO in very quick time inside the power play lose their first wicket. An absolute beauty of a delivery by Tarun Rajan. Let's take a look at that replay. A Yorker, absolutely bullseye to first strike, the leg stump, clipping off the bails. That was so wonderfully bowled. And UBI are off to a dream start here.
Chetan is the new batter, facing Tarun Rajan. Oh, it's a missed time this time. It's a little bit quicker from the pitch than Chetan thought that, and no position to pull that ball. Lovely It's a defensive and no run this time. Oh, it's a lovely ball and swing and a miss, a little bit bounce on from the track. Hello.
That's
Oh, it's
in the
under-
air, and what a catch! What an outstanding piece of delivery this was by Yash, placing himself correctly, diving to his wrong side, and taking a wonderful catch. And as for Tarun Rajan, the bowler, what a dream of a spell is this from him. Let's take a look. This was a completely mistimed shot and no trouble for the fielder at deep mid-off to take a very good catch. And Tarun Rajan, 2 in the over for him, not a single run conceded till now, completely rattling the batting lineup of EPFO.
Basically, Damini, Yash is a very good fielder. Yesterday, taken a fine catch. So it's almost it's 2 down after 1.4 over, and it's a double wicket. Still now maiden. Still now it's 1 ball to go. It's 1.5 over. In fact, 1 for 2. It's a dream start by Union Bank. New batter Vashin. And if it's the last ball of the over of Tarun Rajan.
Last ball of the over, gently tapped towards the third man region. There's a fielder stationed, but what an unbelievable over this was by Tarun Rajan. 2 wickets for him and just a solitary run conceded. 2 overs done. EPFO are 2 for 2.
The batsman name of the EPFO is Sitandar, Amit, Ashwin, Chetan, Karan, Nipal, Pankaj, Venkatrao, Anshul, Dushant, Kiran, and Suraj. And the UBI side is Amal Shinde, Tarun Rajan, Alankrit, M.A. Kader, Mende, Niraj, Ronald, Wafi, Yash, Avinav, Raju, and Shashank. Kader. It's a huge appeal, and the umpire said not out.
That was a close one. At least that's what seemed. Bowler was very interested, so was the wicketkeeper and the fielder at first slip. But umpire straight away said no. I think pitching might be an issue. Oh, it might be missing off stump. I think that might be the case. But that was a very close call.
A little bit disappointed by the bowler, M.A. Kader. This time it's bang on target. It's a very fine bowler. It's just maintaining his line and length. Oh, it's a wide down the leg. Maybe Kader want to try some experimental of change of pace, and this time just not control over the ball. And change the side of the bowling. Now it's going round the wicket. Absolutely perfect line and length, and takes a close single. That's a good understanding between the both batsmen. Oh, it's a lovely ball and lovely line and length. Once again, it's a sharp ball. Just in and out.
And what an outstanding over this is turning out to be by Mohammad Khadir. Except for the wide, this is just the solitary run that he's conceded. While for EPFO, they've opted to bat first, there hasn't been much of an impact that they've been able to show. Good length delivery, just will be tapped for just a single.
It's a very good run. Once again, a very good understanding between the both batsmen. It's a call for Nipul and well reacted by Vashin.
Last ball of the over, swing and a miss. That was a beautiful delivery. So another excellent over by UBI comes to its conclusion. End of the 3 overs, EPFO are 5 for 2. Tarun Rajan back into the attack with his second. Starts off with a full end delivery straight onto the pads that will be flicked on the onside for just a single. And Tarun Rajan is having an outing at the time of his life. That opening spell by him conceding just 2 and 2 wickets in the over straight away. Rattling early on inside the power play, the batting lineup of EPFO.
Oh, lovely. It's a
Appeal. Umpire isn't interested at all.
Maybe the height is the issue. It's not so easy to face. Tarun is a very perfect in his line and length. Oh, lovely shot. It's lofted, and just a couple of bounce and out of the boundary for 4. And Washin 6 runs in 7 balls. Total 10 for 2 after 3.3. The first time played a positive shot by EPFO batsman. Lovely once again, lofted, and this time just only a single. Over this time left by the batsman Nipul. Just judging the ball. Respect the bowler a little bit.
Except for the boundary, that was a gifted one for the EPFO. Not much have the batters been able to express themselves, and it's pretty surprising because they opted to bat first and they were pretty confident with their decision. And somehow the results are not reflecting on their performance till now. This is the 4th over. Last ball of the over onto the pad straight. With just a single on the offside. So end of the 4th over, EPFO are 12 for 2.
The match summary of EPFO versus UBI of Shin 7 from 8, Nipul 3 from 8, Amit 1 from 4, and Tarun takes 2 wickets and given 8 runs in 2 overs, and Kader 4 runs in 2 overs without any wicket. The change in bowling.
Hello.
New bowler introduced from the near end.
Starts off with a full length delivery, will just be tapped for a dot. It's day 3 of the All India Public Sector Cricket Tournament 2026 organized by Coal India. A change in bowling. The new bowler in is Mende Rutik Yadav. Until now, UBI are doing a splendid job with their bowling performance.
Now, second ball and takes a single. Nipul. Little bit shy in his footwork.
Ashwin 7 of 8, Nipul 4 of 10. EPFO need a solid partnership here, a reliable one that will bail them out from this situation that they are in.
And
Gently
this
taps
time
down
straight
again.
to the fielder and takes a single. Napoleon strike. Not so much comfortable in his footwork. Just stays back foot always.
Hrithik Yadav doing a wonderful job in this over till now. You can just see how consistently he's been attacking that full length area, not giving any much room to the batters. It's just 2 runs that he's given away in this over till now. As for EPFO, the scoring rate has been very low right from the start of this innings. Onto the pads, question has gone, and that's the first breakthrough for Mende Hrithik Yadav. He gets his first, but the third success for UBI, and unfortunate for EPFO, they lose another wicket. And they are still in their teens in terms of their scoring, but that was plumb LBW. No trouble at all for the umpire to give a decision in the favor of Hrithik Yadav.
It's pitching in line and hitting the back leg of the batsman. So quite easy for the umpire to give out for any batsman this kind of dismissal. So पहले भी मैं बोल चुका था कि उनका फुटवर्क लेके थोड़ा वो कंफ्यूज है, वो फ्रंट फुट पे नहीं आ पा रहे थे ठीक से, तो वही थोड़ा फुटवर्क एंड लैक ऑफ फुटवर्क उसका विकेट गया. New batsman is Sitinder M.
Sitinder M to join Ashwin, and troubles just piling up for EPF for every single wicket that is falling for them. But collectively, you have to give it to the bowlers of UBI. They are standing up and standing up so well for their team when it's mattering the most. The last over still remaining of the power play. This is the second last over of the power play. And no prizes or no doubts that it's UBI who made the most out of it. Last ball of the over, straight onto the pads, and an excellent delivery, an excellent over by Hrithik Yadav comes to its conclusion. 5 overs done, EPFO are 14 for 3.
So very good over by Hrithik Yadav, and he gives only 2 runs and take 1 wicket in 1 over. So very good start for him. The first innings batting scoreboard for EPFO, 1 for Amit, Nipul 4 and Chetan 0. And the bowling is likely Tarun for 2 wickets and Hrithik is for 1. Raju Kalal, the new bowler. First ball of Shane, straight to the fielder. It's Amol Shane, the skipper. Lovely shot once again, and straight to long off, and this time takes 1 run. And opening in his innings, Sitinder with this one. Oh, it's a square drive. This time no run. Once again, little bit loop, and this time not proper connect. Still taking 1 run.
Swing and a miss. Wicketkeeper is very alert, dislodging the bails and the apprehensive chance for a stump. But since the batter was behind the crease, Najukalal just replicating what his fellow bowlers has been doing, being very economical with the bowling. And UBI, this is some bowling performance by them. EPFO have a very big task cut out in front of them. Last ball of the over, gently just, tapped along the ground on the offside. So power play concludes. EPFO are 16 for 3. সোশ্যাল মিডিয়া না করাটা খুব ভালো জিনিস তো একদম এভরি নেই ইনস্টা নেই কিচ্ছু নেই আমারও নেই আমি ইনস্টাগ্রামে বিশ্বাস করি মাত্র
আমি নিজেকে শখ করতে পছন্দই করি লোকের নর্মাল লেগে যায় It's a single for the first ball, and it's Sitender. It's a nice ball, and once again try to hit the ball much more harder, and it's a little bit inside edge, and at the end of it's 1 run.
That was again a good lane delivery. You can just see, with the lines and lens. Now let's talk from EPFO's point of view. How can they, try and counter punch, produce some counter attacking performances to give an answer to UBI's attacking bowling? It's got to be with the long shots. Yes, that's the kind of attempts you want to give, but that's a catch. Yes, it is a catch. What seemed to be a long shot opportunity eventually ended up with a wicket. The completely mistimed shot, and the fielder stationed at fine leg, making no mistake to take a very good catch, and Ashwin will have to walk back to the pavilion. EPFO losing their fourth. Let's take a look at that replay. A good lane delivery, wanted to sweep it away, and the fielder at fine leg taking a very good catch, not dropping it. It was a completely mistimed shot. He wanted to sweep it, wanted to go for the big one, but eventually gave up, throwing away his wicket. So Ruthik Yadav has his second, that's his second wicket. UBI have their fourth success. Again, cross pitch delivery by Rutik Yadav will just be a dot. This is wonderful stuff by him. He's conceded just 3 and a wicket to his name, then a dot, a delivery still remaining. Last ball of the over, flicked away on the onside for a dot. So another excellent over, 7 overs done. EPFO are 19 for 4.
Rutik Yadav concedes only 5 runs and take 2 wickets in his 2 overs. It's a very good professional performance. This time Raju Kalal, he concedes 2 runs in his first over, and it's a very good line and length for him. And this time tap to for a single in third short third. It's a lovely shot, but no run. This time completely, huh? Once again try to hit the ball into the backward point region, but also this time not connected properly. Oh, it's a wide. This time just one bounce to the straight to the short third region. No run, and after completion of 8 overs, 21 for 4 EPFO. And a very good, pretty good over by Raju Kalal. He gave 4 runs in his 2 overs. In fact, 22 in 8 overs. Rutik continues.
ऋतिक यादव आए हैं अपने तीसरे ओवर के साथ गेंदबाजी करने। स्विंग और मिस। पिछली गेंद थी वाइड, तो ऋतिक यादव आए हैं अपनी तीसरे ओवर के साथ बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी का प्रदर्शन यहां पे करते हुए। मात्र 7 रन दिए और 2 विकेट यहां पे वो चटका चुके हैं। फुल एंड डिलीवरी, कट किया, क्षेत्र रक्षक तैनात होंगे, पहुंच भी जाएंगे। बहुत ही बढ़िया क्षेत्र रक्षकता यहाँ पे, और रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स भी काफी बढ़िया रही है। यहाँ पे विकेट कीपर ने भी अपील की थी एक रनआउट की स्क्वायर लेग के अंपायर के पास, लेकिन अंपायर ने साफ मना कर दिया। आप देख रहे हैं डे 3, तीसरा दिन है ऑल इंडिया पब्लिक सेक्टर क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट 2026 का, और मैं हूं आपकी कमेंटेटर दामिनी बासु, और मेरे साथ हैं मेरे बहुत ही काबिल को कमेंटेटर शौमिक मुखर्जी। और इस वक्त ईपीएफओ टॉस जीतकर बल्लेबाजी का चयन उनके लिए कुछ खास रंग नहीं ला पा रही हैं, क्योंकि 8.4 ओवर हो चुके हैं। यहाँ पे भी हमने देख लिया क्रॉस पिच डिलीवरी, और मात्र 26 रन ही वो बना पाए हैं और 4 विकेट गवा चुके हैं। दिक्कत यही है। तो यहां पे ईपीएफओ को एक साझेदारी बनाने की सख्त आवश्यकता है। ये आप देख लीजिए किस प्रकार निरंतर रूप से ऋतिक यादव फुल लेंथ और गुड लेंथ डिलीवरी, फुल लेंथ और गुड लेंथ के बीच का जो हिस्सा है उसी में वो हमला किए जा रहे हैं हर एक बल्लेबाज पर, जिससे रंग भी ला रही है, वो उन्हें सफलता भी मिल रही है काफी हद तक।
इस बार शॉर्ट थर्ड की दिशा में खेल दिए बॉल को, लेकिन कोई रन नहीं। 9 ओवर के बाद 26 पे 4 विकेट। सिकंदर दुष्वंत के साथ, सिकंदर 6 पे एंड दुष्वंत 2 पे। दोनों ने मिलकर थोड़ा साझेदारी बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। राजू कालाल एक स्लिप के साथ। उनका तीसरा ओवर। And this time in the super cover, 1 रन के लिए सिकंदर दुष्वंत का। इस बार उछाल के खेल दिए, मिड विकेट के रीजन पे, हाई इन द एयर एंड जस्ट फॉल शॉट। थोड़ा कोशिश किया बाहर मारने की, 6 मारने की प्रयास में, लेकिन बॉल बल्ले से ठीक ठाक नहीं लगा। This time step out and lofted, couple of bounce only for single.
राजू कलाल की गेंदबाजी भी बिल्कुल अपने सहायक गेंदबाजों की तरह ही हुई है। बहुत ही इकोनॉमिकल उनकी तरफ से, एकदम आसानी से रन्स नहीं बनाने दे रहे हैं वो। ये उनका तीसरा ओवर है राजू कलाल का, और क्या आप यकीन करेंगे कि 3 ओवर अभी तक उन्होंने पूरे नहीं किए हैं और मात्र 8 रन वो बनाने दे चुके हैं ईपीएफओ को। ओवर की आखिरी गेंद, स्वीप किया ऑन साइड की तरफ, क्षेत्र रक्षक तैनात रहेंगे, एक ही रन मिलेगा, तो आधा रास्ता पूरा। 10 ओवरों की समाप्ति, ईपीएफओ 30 4 विकेट के नुकसान पे।
बेसिकली दामिनी, यहाँ पे दोनों बैट्समैन थोड़ा बॉटम एंड की उपयोग करना चाहते हैं, थोड़ा हार्ड हिट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, ठीक से कनेक्ट नहीं कर पा रहे। सो इस पिच पे थोड़ा देख के खेलना पड़ेगा, लिटिल बिट स्लोअर साइड। सो रन आना मुश्किल हो जा रहा है इसके वजह से ही कि उसका बॉटम एंड का प्रेशर ज्यादा पड़ रहा है, ठीक से कनेक्ट नहीं हो पा रहा है। नया बॉलर वॉफी कच्ची in his first over. Oh, lovely ball. वॉफी थोड़ा खोजता উঠেছে এই জায়গাটা खोजता উঠে হয় না আমারটাও একবার আটকে গেছিল এখানে এই যে এখানে কিছুটা আছে আটকে যাচ্ছে আমারও আটকেছে ছিঁড়ে গেছে না ওই লোয়া ওঠে না दुष्यंत स्ट्राइक पे It's a very good finger spin by Wofi and एक रन के लिए खेल दिया
गुड लैंड डिलीवरी स्विंग एंड अ मिस बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंदबाजी रही है ये वाफी द्वारा एक बार फिर से इसका रिप्ले हम देख लेंगे बाहरी किनारे से काफी ऊपर गेंद गई थी यहां पे बड़ा शॉट लगाने की कोशिश लेकिन प्लम एलबीडब्ल्यू वाफी को मिली उनकी पहली सफलता यूबीआई को उनकी 5वीं सफलता और ईपीएफओ के लिए मुश्किलात और भी बढ़ती हुई क्योंकि उनकी आधे बल्लेबाजी का क्रमांक अब वापस जा चुकी है इस बल्लेबाज के डिसमिसल के बाद 32 और 5 विकेट गिर चुके हैं वाफी कच्ची द्वारा बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंदबाजी plum LBW.
It's in the back, hit in the back foot, and it's a pretty plumb, and it's an easy decision by the umpires. And this time, batsman misses, and the bowler said, "I hit." After 10.5, 32 for 5, pitching in line and going straight to hit the middle stump. It's high in the air and falls safely in between the two fielders.
एक और विकेट की संभावना वहां पे थी लेकिन दो खिलाड़ियों के बीच में जाके गिरी 11 ओवरों की समाप्ति ईपीएफओ 33-5 विकेट के नुकसान पे
হায়দ্রাবাদে চাকরি করে পড়াশোনা করে
পড়াশোনা কি পড়াশোনা
এমটেক
আচ্ছা Now introduce the skipper, Amal Jan Sinde for Union Bank from far end in his first over. Well bowled. New batsman is Venkat Rao K. Oh, it's play down. Ball hits the inside edge and going to the stumps. It's another wicket. 33 for 6. This time Venkat Rao in one, just 2 balls. Just the inside edge and rolls into the pad and hits the stump. Lovely bowl by Amol Shinde. Lovely ball getting slow, little bit. Lovely shot and little bit confusion between the two batsmen, and then at end they take 1 run. New batsman Pankaj called for a run in a misfield. And this time lofted, and this time the result is 6 above the head of long on, and after 12 overs, 40 for 6 EPFO. Wafi continues from near end.
बारह ओवरों की समाप्ति ईपीएफओ 40 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे। यहां से वो कितने ही रन बना पाएगी ये चिंता का विषय है। वाफिक अच्छी आए हैं अपने एक और ओवर के साथ। उनकी पिछली ओवर में हमने देखा कि इतनी बड़ी गेंदबाजी उन्होंने की थी। ये उनका दूसरा ओवर है। मात्र 3 रन उन्होंने दिए थे और 1 विकेट चटका भी चुके हैं। स्विंग और मिस, काफी नीचे रही गेंद और वो तो रेंग जाएगी सीधा बाउंड्री पार। बाई होगी, लेकिन एक तोहफा है ये एपीएफओ के लिए। 4 रन। वाफी बिल्कुल नाखुश है। रोना भी चाहिए, जहां पे उन्होंने सोचा था इतनी बढ़िया गेंदबाजी थी, ये नीचे भी थी काफी, कि वो कहीं स्टंप्स को लगे, सीधे जाके 4 रन हो जाती है।
In fact, it takes 2 fielder in the 1 fielder in the sleep and 1 at gully. So attacking field little bit. So he expects some better gathering by the wicket keeper, Alankrit. Once again, it's a straighter one. Dushan played it safely. A lovely ball and it's an appeal of catch and it's out. In fact, it's a two appeal, one is catch and one is stumping, and the bowlers and umpires gave out, means it's a catch out.
স্টাম্পিং তো তুই দিলে এটা ক্যাচ একটু না এটা স্টাম্প আমি কি করে জানি যে ঝগড়া করো গিয়ে যাও গিয়ে ঝগড়া করো
এটা স্লো হবে, স্লো করা যাবে।
वाफी की दूसरी सफलता आप देख लीजिए, 2 ओवर उन्होंने डाले और 2 ओवरों में ही उन्हें विकेट मिले हैं। तो विकेट टेकिंग काबिलियत उनकी बहुत ही बढ़िया है, बिल्कुल अपने सहायक गेंदबाजों की तरह। बहुत ही बढ़िया ओवर ये अभी तक। ओवर की आखिरी गेंद, क्या डिफ्लेक्शन था वो। तो बहुत ही बढ़िया ओवर वाफी द्वारा एक बार फिर से 13 ओवरों की समाप्ति। ईपीएफओ 45 7 विकेट के नुकसान पे।
कोई बच्चा यहाँ पे ना हो पेशाब कर देगा।
New batsman SHS. Amol Shinde continue in his second over and try to hit the ball much more harder by Pankaj. This time cut and straight to the backward point. No run for the batsman Pankaj. Well bowled again and steered it for 1 run. A lovely ball and it's a big appeal and gave caught behind by the bowlers in umpire.
नहीं रन चेज में ना बैटर जाके जल्दी जल्दी बैटिंग करके खत्म करते हैं। लेके ছিল
So defense for new batter Kiran. Now it's 8 down. Oh, it's pulled it and pulled it for single. And it's a mid-wicket region. And after 14, 47 for 8, Amal Shinde takes 2 wickets in 2 overs and give 9 runs. New batter in strike, Ronald. This time Woffy drifting into the leg and flicked it for 1. Lovely catch in the cover, and it's a lovely catch. It's 9 down already. Very good catch by Raju.
तो 9 विकेट गवा चुके हैं यहाँ पे ईपीएफओ और यूबीआई की जितनी तारीफ की जाए उतनी कम है। उनकी गेंदबाजी बहुत ही उम्दा रही है शुरुआत से लेकर अभी तक। हर एक गेंदबाज ने किसी न किसी तरह से विकेट्स चटकाकर कंट्रीब्यूट की है। यहाँ पे भी आप देख लीजिए काफी लॉफ्टेड डिलीवरी थी, फुल लेंथ, क्षेत्र रक्षक तैनात।
There's 2 batsmen in the pitch, Kiran and Karan. This time hits hard, straight, and it's a boundary for Kiran. It's a very good hit. Use his bottom hand. Little bit fuller from Ronald. This time pulled and into the gap for 4, 6. What a flat hit, and so expensive for last 2 balls, Ronald.
2 लगातार बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट्स के साथ 10 रन से समाप्त किया इस ओवर को ईपीएफओ ने, जिनकी उन्हें सख्त फटकार थी इस पारी की शुरुआत से। ये उन्हें शुरुआत से निरंतर करते रहना चाहिए था। 15 ओवरों की समाप्ति, ईपीएफओ 59 9 विकेट के नुकसान पे, आखिर के 5 ओवर बाकी।
It's a flat hit by Kiran. It's a flat 6. Now skipper continue in his third over. And this time no run. Straight to short third. Lovely shot. It's a super cover for single. And this shape Karan. What a performance by Union Bank. Oh, this time totally missed. It's missed the batsman, missed the wicket. Sharp turn. Just outside the off stump. It's a huge appeal, and it's a plum in front of stump. It's in the back foot, and the team is all out in 15.4 overs.
इसके साथ ईपीएफओ की पारी होती है समाप्त 15.4 ओवरों में मात्र 60 रन बनाते हुए पूरी पारी हो जाती है समाप्त 60 रनों में ढेर ईपीएफओ की बल्लेबाजी का क्रमांश और यूबीआई बहुत ही प्रफुल्लित रहेगी अपने इस प्रयास से जिस प्रकार की उनकी गेंदबाजी का प्रयास रहा है शुरुआत से लेकर अभी तक हर एक गेंदबाज ने जितने भी गेंदबाज आज आए थे यूबीआई के लिए प्रदर्शन करने हर एक गेंदबाज ने विकेट चटकाए हैं बहुत ही बढ़िया प्रदर्शन रहा है रन ज्यादा नहीं दिए हैं और ऑल आउट में भी आप देखेंगे काफी वक्त तक कि जो बल्लेबाजी वाली दल होती है काफी लंबे शॉट्स लंबे लक्ष्य साधती है लेकिन ऑल आउट हो जाती है लेकिन यहाँ पे यूबीआई ने ना तो लंबा लक्ष्य बनाने दिया और उन्हें ऑल आउट भी कर दिया तो ईपीएफओ 15.4 ओवरों में 60 में ढेर लक्ष्य है 61 का जो यूबीआई को अपने 20 ओवरों में रन चेज में बनानी पड़ेगी एक छोटे से विश्राम के बाद हम वापस आएंगे रन चेज में बने रहिएगा हमारे साथ সব বলে 6-6-6 মেরে চলে এসো
Now look at the highlights for the first innings. The very first ball, bowled by Rajan, and after that a catch in the cover region in same over. Some fours and six. उसके बाद रुतिका का एक विकेट प्लाम इन फ्रंट ऑफ द विकेट इन बैक फुट and same over the top edge and takes a catch quite comfortably in the fine leg region. कुछ खास प्रदर्शन नहीं है यूएफए की तरह मैक्सिमम जो बॉल लाइन का बॉल जो ऊपर का बॉल वो क्रॉस खेलने की कोशिश में एलबी भी हुए बोल्ड भी हुए some extras there some fumbles for the keeper One lovely catch in the cover by Raju. After that, Rural hit some fine shots, 1, 6, and 4. And after that, one flam LW. Missed it completely into the back foot. And that's all for the highlights. And this is a match summary. Kiran is the highest for 12 runs in 8 balls, Dushant 11 in 12 balls, and Ashwin 10. And Amol is 3 wickets in 10 by giving 10 runs, 2.4 overs, and 2 wickets each by Tarun and Rutik in his both their 2 and 3 overs consecutively. And this is the total scorecard. Amit 1, Nipul 4, Chetan 0, Ashin 10, Sitandar 9, Dushant 11, Venkatrao 1, Pankaj 3, Suraj 0, Kiran 12. And total 60. And the target is 61 in 20 overs for the Union Bank. So quite easy total. And there's the bowling stats. Tarun Rajan takes 2 wickets, Rutik 2, Wafikachi 2, and Amal Shinde 3. And 1 for Ronald also. And the fall of wickets 1, 1, 14, 19, 32, 33, 45, 46, 48, and 60. Now the target is 61 in 20 overs. Hope you enjoy the highlights and the match summary also.
फील्डिंग साइड से कोई यहाँ पर आप आ जाए, स्कोर के पास आना पड़ेगा फील्डिंग साइड से। जो लोग अभी फील्डिंग करेगा वहां से कोई आदमी यहाँ पर स्कोर फील्ड में आए। एक आदमी को आना पड़ेगा यहाँ पर।
Now Union Bank started their innings, and it's Ronald and Yash. Ronald takes the strike with Yash in the non-striker and starts from the far end.
ঠিকই তো আছে নর্মাল ঠিক আছে এরা এই তাড়াতাড়ি এরা শার্ট পরে বেরিয়ে এসে
হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে ওয়েট করে থাকে সবাইকে মেরেই ফেলো মর্গে
61টা তাড়াতাড়ি মেরে চলে আসো পাওয়ার প্লের মধ্যে শেষ
Here's first ball. We'll start with a dot.
and it's a Sitendra Malik. It's opening bowler for the EPFO.
Full end delivery, that's in the air and will race away to the boundary ropes for 4 runs. So, explosive start by Ronaldo.
Wesh, yes.
It's pretty easy to mispronounce that name because it matches with the legend Ronaldo. But no, of course, UBI are off to a very good start here.
It's appeal and it's out.
Was there an inside edge on that? So, well, EPFO have on similar pages and same pages started just like UBI with a wicket in the first over, it seems.
তুমি আমি কিরকম কমেন্ট্রি করেছি তোমার আন্দাজ আছে
It is clearly hitting a bag. It is আমি বলি তাহলে তোমার মনে হবে যে এই যে ক্রিয়েট করছে
I need to stay away from all this.
So 4 for 1, UBI off to a shaky start here. A very even fill over this. Sitendra Malik getting his first.
And a little bit misfilled by the keeper. It's a bye. Once again, a mix-up in the bowling, and batsman take one. Softly played into the, and it's in fact it's a leg bye.
Last ball of the over, gently tapped down. So a very even full over comes to its conclusion. It saw a boundary and a wicket falling. UBI a 6 for 1. Need 55 and 114 deliveries.
New batter is Alankrit, the wicket-keeper batsman. New bowler is now the bowler introduced Karan Satija. It's Yash matches for 299 matches and 10,854 runs, highest 180 at the average of 40. It's the All India Private Sector T20 Cricket 2026 organized by Coal India Limited. This time pulls and out of the park. What a hit. It's a big and gone for 6 by Yash. What a start by him. It's a little bit short and pulled it for 6. Just short of length and pulled it in front foot. Once again, it's a good line and length and played it for single into the gap. It's a good cricket by Yash. It's a lovely shot straight to the sweeper cover.
Full length delivery along the ground. It will be played on the offside towards the point region. Good running between the wickets by UBI. I think for EPFO, the kind of start that they got with that wicket in that opening over, wickets is the go-to for them. Yes, it's understandable that the target isn't too much, but for them to try and make something out of this run chase, they need wickets. That's the only way possible for them. And you can just see how Karan Satija is consistently targeting the outside the off stump region. It's pretty wide outside the off stump. That particular region is what he's been targeting consistently. Thank you. Thank you. Last ball of the over, that slapped hard, beats the fielder and will race away to the boundary ropes for 4 runs towards the deep cover point region. So another rewarding over this for UBI, 2 overs done. They are 19 for 1, 42 runs needed in 108 balls.
সেটা মেয়ে ছিল বিদীপ্তা, মনে আছে তো ইন্ডিয়ান আইডলে যে মেয়েটা চ্যাম্পিয়ন হলো, বিদীপ্তা ওই ফর্সা করেছিল ওটা, বিদীপ্তা চক্রবর্তী। প্রত্যেকটার আপডেট দেয়, সবকিছুর আপডেট দেয়, ঢুকছে ইন্ডিয়ান আইডলে সেটার আপডেট দিচ্ছে। এই জানে মাকে দেয় না, আমার দেখতে হবে না, ঠিক আছে?
না 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 না, তুমি দেখে নাও, কারণ তুমি যেটা করলে এটা আমার মা আমার সাথে করে। আমার মা আমাকে আননেসেসারি সন্দেহ করে, প্রশ্ন করে। এই যে দেখে নাও মা।
মা লেখাটা মা, ভিতরে কি আছে আমি জানি না।
কি ভেতরটা কি আছে তো মা? এই তো ডিপি।
And it's for 4 again. And so 23 for 1 after 2.1. And it's in the square point region, backward point region. It's a good placement by Yash. Once again, it's a little bit mixed up by the bowler, and batsman quite comfortably take 1.
Alankrit and Yash doing a very good job to try and stitch up a partnership and even speed up the scoring, because they know that the target is not too much. It's just 61 that needs to be chased, and they already have 24. Another 37 is what they need. That's cut away, but will find the fielder. That's very good field placement, very good fielding. For UBI, psychologically, there's no pressure of the scoreboard or the target for that matter. It's just 61 that they need to chase, and they already have 25 on the board in 2.3 overs. That's pulled away on the onside, beats the fielder, will race away to the boundary ropes for 4 runs towards the deep back square leg region. So 2 boundaries in the over, and this will just speed up the scoring, the chase, the journey to the target for UBI. Onto the pad straight, half-hearted question, won't be persisted with.
8 মাস আমার সাথে ছিল, টাকা পয়সা খরচা করেছিল ওর জন্য, রোজ চকলেট নিয়ে যেত, একা একা বসে খেত, নিজে আমাকে একটু নিয়েও নিত না।
Full length delivery will just be tapped down, so a rewarding over for UBI. After 3, they are 29 for 1.
ছিল ওকে বলেছিল যে ঠিক আছে বাচ্চা মেয়ে ব্যাপারই আমাদের চায়, তো আমার ফিটনেসে বিভিন্ন লোককে তখন তো হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ ছিল না, এসএমএস করতো বাজে, এবং আমি সেন্ড বক্সে কি পেয়েছি বিভিন্ন ছেলেকে লিখেছে আমার এই জায়গাটা এই করো ওই জায়গাটা ওই করো, একদম নোংরা ভাষা, এবং ও ইটস ওকে, কারণ আমি সত্যি কথা বলতে আমি যদি মানসিকভাবে, এবং আমি ওকে কোনো কিছু ওকে করতাম না বলে রাখি, ও বক্তব্য ছিল রাস্তাঘাটে যেখানে যেখানে তুমি আমাকে মিস করো বা আমার সাথে চলো কোনো জায়গায় নাইট শেয়ার করি, তো এই জিনিসগুলো আমার একদম অপছন্দের। তার কারণ একটাই, কারণ আমি যার সাথে মানসিকভাবে মেলাতে পারবো না তার সাথে শারীরিকভাবে কি করে মেলাবো। তো তারপর থেকে বিয়ের চেষ্টা করা হয়, যে
যখন ধরা পড়লো মেয়েটা তখন ওর reaction,
মাও বুঝতে পারি মাও
উল্টে তোমাকে খুশি করছে না, করতে পারেনি।
Swing and a miss. That stayed very low. Wanted to go for the big one. Alankrit didn't quite get the connection. They'll get a single do.
তো আমার হয়ে গেলে একবার কল করবো যদি আসতে পারো।
That's along the ground. Played straight will find the fielder. They'll just get a single for that as well. The yellow one was given a bye.
Yash moves into 18 in just 10 balls, and Alankrit moves into 6, just 7 balls. Pankaj Jadhav is the bowler.
That's in the air, and it will sail away with glory. In fact, it's almost gone past our commentator's box for a huge, huge 6 by Alankrit. How lovely was that 6 from him, with utmost authority, sailing away over long on. Let's take a look at that replay. That was on the slot and no trouble at all for Alankrit to just bludgeon it away into the Kolkata sky.
And he picked from his middle stump and cleared the boundary quite easily. So lovely timing by him. Once again lofted over the long on. It's once again a couple of bounces, and 4. It's 41 for 1 after 3.4. Alankrit is in 16 from 9 ball.
Just 20 runs away from victory. UBI, the kind of speed and the momentum that they have picked, it seems that, in just a few moments, they'll be over the finishing line.
And it's a wide after hitting the 2 balls. Bowler, it's a little bit shakiness in him. Hit by 1, 6 and 4. Already conceded 13 runs. And once again between the gap, and it's once again a lovely placement, and ball goes to the boundary. What a shot. It's 46 for 1, 3.5 overs. Alankrit is in 20. It's a lovely stop and lovely partnership, little bit partnership between them, and just need 15 runs in 97 balls.
So majority of the runs being scored in this particular over, courtesy the brilliance of Alankrit, who's taking the bowler to the cleaners all around the park. That's up in the air. Where does it travel? Straight to the fielder. So Alankrit with his cameo and his blitzkrieg unfortunately falls prey to Pankaj Yadav's bowling, and a very good catch taken at the wide long-off region by the fielder. UBI lose their second at the end of the 4th over. UBI are 46 for 2.
ও কি করে বা কি করতো? এরম মেয়েকে পছন্দ করলে কি করে? এরকম মেয়েদের বয়ফ্রেন্ড জোটে বিক্রি করে ওর মুখের অহংকার ওর বিক্রি করে ওর বিয়ে হয়ে গেছে ওর মুখের উপর মেয়েকে কি তারপর কি বলছে
নোংরা ক্যারেক্টার আমার কাছে প্রমাণ আছে আমি আপনার
তাতে আচ্ছা মেয়েটা কেস করে দিয়েছিল তারপরে মেয়েটা নিজে অবস্থা মেয়েটা কিছু বলতে পারে
It's a tapped it for single by Yash. Wofi is a new batter and now takes the strike. Kiran is the bowler.
That was full length delivery, just tapped for a single. Kiran coming in for the first time to bowl. Just 13 runs needed for UBI in what will be a very good win for them.
It's a single. And the runs move into 49 in 4.3 overs. Kiran 3 balls, 3 singles for him. Once again, it's a change of pace. ব্যাপারটা আমাকে মানে তুমি আমি শেয়ার আপডেট হবো বা আমি অভিনয় করি নিজের মুভি আছে এবং গোটা 5-6টা সিরিয়ালও করেছি আমি রাশি অগ্নি পরীক্ষা বধূবরণ রায়কিশোরী মা দুর্গেশ নন্দিনী
ওরে বাবা আরে তুমি তো সেলিব্রিটি মানুষ
খুব ছোট আমি তো দেখাচ্ছি ইউটিউবে আমার মুভি আছে
Again, just tapped for a dot. So this is turning out to be a good over. Oh, they'll get the single. This is match awareness. Will they come back for the second? Yes, an overthrow. So 2 runs is what UBI get. And the 50 runs are up on the board for UBI. They move up to 51, just 10 runs away now. That's pulled away with power, few bounces, beats the field, a bit of a misfield, and it will go race away to the boundary rope. So a great way to finish the over by UBI with a boundary. 5 overs done, UBI are cruising on 55 for 2, just 6 runs away from victory.
এর ব্যাপারটা কি বলতো তখন তো ইমোশনাল ফুল ছিল না তখন বয়স কম মাথার মধ্যে এসব কিছু নেই আর আমার প্রচুর বান্ধবী আমি কলির গেস্ট বলতে পারো আমার বাবার প্রত্যেকের সবার মেয়ে এবারে ওদের মধ্যে আমি কখনো নোংরামও দেখিনি কারণ আমার কাছে কোনো মানুষ এরকম বাজে টাইপের হতে পারে এটা আমি ধারণা পাই হ্যাঁ এটা তখন সেন্সের বাইরে এটা আমার যে একটা মানুষ এরকম হতে পারে কারণ আমার বান্ধবীদের মধ্যে কারণ কোনো এরকম দেখিনি তারা যদি একটা পার্সন মানে যদি একটাই বয়ফ্রেন্ড 10 জায়গা
বিয়ে করেছে
হ্যাঁ তাদের মধ্যে চুক্তিবানি ব্যাপারটাই কোনোদিনও দেখিনি
একসাথে 10-12টা চাই
হ্যাঁ তো কারোর সাথে তো স্যাটিসফাইড না আজকে কালকে পশু থাকে
আর তারপরে আনা আবার হচ্ছে 1-2 বছর কাটিয়েও বলবে না नहीं मेरा तो ऑफ है
मेरा भी ऑफ
मेरा तो ऑफ है
That's in the air, over the fielder's head, and 4 runs. And with that boundary just inching close towards the finishing line, UBI, they are just 2 runs away from their formality of finishing off this match.
It's a very good batting by Yash. It's just 24 runs in just 13 balls. And it's full toss and it's out of the park. It's gone for 6. It's a huge hit. And that's all for the match. It's win by comprehensively by Union Bank in 8 wickets. So
Cricket Tournament 2026. It was match 2 between UBI and EPFO, well, a low-scoring thriller where we saw complete dominance from UBI winning comfortably this particular match by 8 wickets. So congratulations to UBI. And the player of the match, let's head straight to the man who made the difference in this low-scoring thriller. It has to be Amol Jayawant Shinde for that 3 for that he took. So I would request Mr. Amol Jayawant Shinde to please come forward and receive his player of the match award.
थोड़ा इधर देखिए
আবার যাচ্ছে তো এবার যাচ্ছে
बहुत बढ़िया जाके जश्न मना लीजिए बहुत ही बढ़िया प्रदर्शन रहा है वेल that will be the end of the presentation from the All India Public Sector Cricket Tournament 2026 Day 3 but do stay tuned we have a lot of matches coming up for the coming week that's all from the presentation
বল বন্ধ করে দিচ্ছি একটু পিছিয়ে নেবে এটাই একটু পিছিয়ে নিও না ভাই
নিচ্ছি আমার হয়ে গেছে এটা নিয়ে যাচ্ছে
Hello. Hello. Captain of EPFO, please come for sign. Captain of